Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's Monday, July 28th, 2025. It's a new day / new week filled with new opportunities, guys. Let's capitalize on these opportunities. Not worried about the wins and losses, 100% focused on the process. Got to be patient, disciplined, execute to the best of our abilities. Let's see what trades we take today. All right, guys, first trade of the day is the NQ long, as you guys see here. Change the state of delivery on this. Break above, basically continuation. Break above, nice decent sized gap. Wait for a pullback into it. Boom. Stop loss at the near swing pivot. Here you guys have it. Is this one. Boom. And again, 2-to-1 risk to reward. Waiting for that. Again, guys, don't do anything in between the trades. All we're doing is making sure we're in it, being available for when the trades present themselves and making sure we take it. And that's all we can do. So we're in this trade now. We're just going to wait around and see how it all plays out. I'll be back. All right, guys, here we are back on the trade. As you guys see here, price kind of just came down here. It looks like it might have not tapped me out, but on MNQ, price did come a little bit lower, down through 66 or somewhere around here, and did take me out for full -1 hour loser. It is what it is, guys, accepting the randomness in trading. There's nothing we could do. Now we just got to make sure we're available for the next possible setup. I'll be back. All right, guys, pretty close to getting filled here. Boom. So we are in on this short, guys. Got the change of state delivery here when I got stopped out, as you guys saw. Boom. Price never came closed above this here. That would tell me it was bullish, so we are looking for shorts. Price gave another change of state of delivery here, continuation, boom, another one here. As you guys see here, this small little gap right here. Waited for price to come back into it, boom, tapped into it, stop loss pivot, swing pivot, made it all the way up here, a couple ticks more. Price isn't moving too much, so it's not too crazy to be able to add a little bit more ticks of risk. And here you guys have it, +2R, all or nothing. Again, guys, we do not control the outcome of this trade, making sure we understand that, making sure we accept that, and making sure we are available for whenever the trades and the setups present themselves. So we are in on the second trade of the day. We'll see how it all plays out, and I'll let you guys know in a bit.
Filled.
All right, guys, here we have it. Boom. Trade ended up working for a full +2R. Price just started selling off right there for some reason. Again, guys, don't know, don't care, don't control it. All I can control is the process, right? So we're up on the day +1R with that trade. We're just going to wait around. It's 8:21. I think I'm just going to wait, take another setup after lunch. Not going to do anything right now. So I will be back after lunch. I'll let you guys know if any setups do present themselves. If not, I'll finish with the recap, but I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, here we are back from lunch. Currently 10:09. Lunchtime ended right here. As you guys see, my little box ended. When my rules after lunchtime comes back, first change in state delivery with a nice decent sized gap is the one we take. And as you guys see here, this was the first candle. Price showed I wanted to go down, lower. Boom, close below this, set up upward candles. Boom, create a nice decent sized gap, waited for price to pull back into it. Boom, and we're in, right? Not much that I could do now. It's either stop loss gets hit or take profit gets triggered. And we're just going to wait around and see. Price has been moving in a pretty tight range for most of the day. And we'll see how it wants to play out, right? Yeah, on Friday, I was in the trade for 2 hours, then 3 hours. Hopefully this one doesn't take as long, but we're just along for the ride now. So I'll update you guys here in a little bit and let you guys know how it's all playing out. All right, guys, here we are back in the trade. Quick little mid-trade recap for you guys. Currently 12:06. As you guys see here, we entered in on this trade at around 10:04, right after lunchtime was over. Been in this trade for about 2 hours, guys. As you guys see here, price went in my favor, pulled back against me, went back in my favor, pulled back against me, and kind of just chopping around right now. Again, guys, we do not control the outcome of this trade, right? Price could go up, down, chop around. It could do whatever it wants to, but I have no control of the direction it wants to go. All I have is control of my mindset, making sure I don't exit this trade prematurely, and I don't take random exits, random fills, get in, get out at random points, right? My mindset is the only thing I can control right now, and we have our stop loss set at -1R or full take profit here at +2R. Hopefully price decides to go to the downside, but if it decides to go against me, we've accepted that, and that's the risk we're willing to take. So I'll be back here in a little bit, and I'll update you guys shortly. All right, guys, here we are back on the charts. Currently 12:45. As you guys know, I like moving my stop loss to break even 5 minutes before the market on closing balance, regardless of where price is, and I like to make sure I lock in wherever that trade is. I don't want to risk too much on random news that comes out, because that's what the market on closing balance really is. And we're making sure we secure that +1R on the day. Hopefully price decides to go lower on the market on closing balance, but if it decides to go higher, we're making sure we're locking in our risk for the day and making sure we're locking in the green day. So I'll be back here in a couple minutes and we'll see how it all plays out. All right, guys, here we are back on the charts. As you guys see here, price did end up going against me here. Took the stop loss here around 12:52-ish after that, when price came back to my break-even stop loss. And as you guys see here, price did end up going a little bit higher. Glad we took the break-even, because as you see here, we would have been in some drawdown in on that trade, and we would have taken that loss. So overall, here you guys can see the Apex counts. plus 1R, guys. Now we're now risking $100, as I mentioned on Friday, because our drawdown right here, which you guys can see, is pretty tight. If we're risking $100 per trade, this gives us an 8-trade losing streak for us to be able to not blow these accounts super quickly. If we were doing $200, that only gives us 4 trades, and that's pretty snug and tight. So we're just going to look to continue to grow these accounts at $100 risk per trade. And here you guys see the execution, or the trades we took today. Finished off the day with 3 trades, 1 winner, 1 loser, 1 break even for a total of plus 1R. Here you guys can see the executions. This trade again in it for basically the whole New York PM session, right? Just almost 3 hours long. Here you guys see my funded futures plus 77 bucks, which is plus 1R basically. Here again, Tradeify accounts plus 1R. Solid start to the week, guys. Again, we're looking to just be patient, disciplined, and execute to the best of our abilities. I feel like today we did that. We took our setups, we accepted the risk, and we accepted the randomness that is trading. So I think we did good today. Tomorrow we'll come back, try to do the same, more of the same thing, and hopefully continue to grow these accounts. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.